Hello, YouTubers. Thanks for stopping in. Let's quickly cover 5 reasons Doge is for real. So, for starters, I hope that this video gets you intrigued and sparks your interest to go and learn more about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain, the whole deal. None of this is financial advice. You do you. But let's just get into 5 reasons Dogecoin is for real. Number 1, timing and trending, right? So, as of today, Dogecoins are worth 5 cents. There's roughly 128 billion of them in circulation. That makes a market cap value of about $6 billion. That is substantial because over the past month, it's seen a significant increase, right? On January 28th, it reached about 8.2 cents per Dogecoin. It was hit with some resistance, which we're about to cover, but it also then hit just last week about 8.5 cents per Dogecoin. That puts it in the range of $11 billion market cap. So currently today, even as is, I believe it's ranked number 12. Reason number 2 that Dogecoin is for real is growth in the face of barriers to entry and manipulation. So as I mentioned, January 28th, we saw an increase to 8.2 cents per Dogecoin. And then the next day, we saw a floor of 2.5 cents. First off, cryptocurrency is volatile. It's still finding its place in the digital monetary system. It's arguably inevitable. However, we have to figure out what the values are going to be. And a lot of that value is based on peer-to-peer usage, right? It needs to be adopted by the marketplace. And so while it's all volatile, we did see what is very interesting in the way of potentially being manipulated, right? And that is because you have limited platforms to access it. So if you wanted to buy it, it's difficult for you to buy. 2 of those main platforms are Robinhood and Binance.us. So Robinhood, on the day that it was spiking, going to the moon, we saw they locked up the purchase option. So as a Dogecoin holder, you could either hold or sell, but no one could buy it. Okay? We saw the next day went down to a 2.5 cents per Dogecoin floor. And then, like I mentioned, by the next week, we still saw it come back up to 8.5 cents per Dogecoin. So that shows me, and should show you, that there's demand for the coin. The other platform that I was going to mention was Binance.us. They split off from Binance as a whole. Now US is its own thing. I don't like either of these platforms really, but even in Binance.us, I tried to start an account and I've been waiting a week for it, right? Past that, if you go to the support, they say don't even submit a ticket. It can take up to 21 days to create an account, to get verification. I have you know, I used to be on the regular Binance website. I had to get my buddy from Canada to get my money out of Binance as they wouldn't allow me to access it anymore, and then try to set up this account. So the idea that it takes 21 days, the idea that after that it's a 5 to 7 day funding time, right? These are slowing down opportunities for people that want to buy. So what we're seeing is potentially artificial manipulation, but either way, some barriers to entry here that look bright futuristically, right? If you're looking at the idea that it will be adopted, if you're looking at the idea that it'll be available on more platforms, if you like the idea that maybe the reality is there are too many people opening accounts and it is a real issue, which I don't know that I believe. But if it is happening and it speeds up in the future, all of that is a positive impact on Dogecoin value. Reason number 3 that Doge is for real is it's based on a limited inflationary construct that makes it sustainable going forward, right? So there's a misconception that, there's this unlimited amount of Dogecoins and that's a bad thing. Absolutely not. There's a reason we don't use the gold standard anymore. We need more money for more people. Inflation, as long as it's not hyperinflation, right, to an extent, is accepted as a good thing. It incentivizes manufacturing, incentivizes spending money into the market, and incentivizes a positive economic outcome. So what we like to see, if we're going to see a global currency in use, is the fact that the coins are not limited to a finite amount, right? And what's happening is there's 5 billion coins right now that enter circulation. More proof of the idea that inflation is a good thing is if you look at the Federal Reserve, you can see that about 5 billion notes were put into circulation between 2019 and 2020. And I think it was like $220 plus billion, right? Now, I think that was a large year, but either way, it's not in question whether or not inflation is a good thing to an extent. And 5 billion coins each year isn't a problem. It's a good thing. What it really breaks down to is 10,000 Dogecoins a block and a block every minute if you were going to mine it. If you were going to mine it, first off, you're not going to get rich right now because it would cost you more to mine than the coins are worth. And second off, you would need a script algorithm on an ASIC miner. So if you get your hands on one, great. And even still, you're not going to be mining a block a minute. And the more people, so as the coin were to grow in value, more people are interested in mining. Same thing happened to Litecoin, to Bitcoin, and some of the other coins. And when you do, the difficulty raises. So the idea that you're going to get these blocks full of Dogecoin, it's not going to happen. Look into it, do some more research. But at the end of the day, it is a sustainable coin, and it's great news. Reason number 4, Dogecoin is for real. Developer resurgence. You've got some of the original developers that have come back, and now they're updating some of the wallet sync issues. They're looking at the protocol and making updates. The updates are, more technical than I'm going to get, and really it's over my head anyways. But I'm going to put a link below so that you can click on it, look at it, read it, see what's going on, see if you believe in it. The end result, in my humble opinion, is positive impact, right? And reason number 5, Dogecoin is for real, is it is known as the light-hearted, fun, and friendly internet coin. Used to be a joke. It's rapidly not becoming a joke. It does have a dog on the face of the coin. It's known for sending the 2014 Jamaican bobsled team to the Winter Olympics. And honestly, if people were to decide this is our main cryptocurrency that we're going to use as we go into a digital world, as we go to a global scale, it represents an opportunity for the average person to get in at 5 to 7 to 8 cents a coin and increase their value, really reduce the wealth gap more than anything I've seen since mortgages became available and people could own houses and watch that value grow. Okay, so those are the 5 reasons Dogecoin is for real. If you agree with them or disagree with them, great. I hope that it sparks your interest to go and do some more research and educate yourself, and then you do you, right? Ultimately, it is going to see a lot more volatility. Right now, we've got Elon Musk saying, hey, there's a high concentration in the Dogecoins, and there are certain accounts that hold too much. There's been speculation that some of that is Robinhood. Would be interesting, also doesn't surprise me. But it's getting worked out. And as some of those so-called whales sell off, then obviously we'll see a drop. But as long as the demand is there, and people continue to believe in it and invest in it, then it has a very good chance of becoming our, stabilized world economic coin. So do your own research. Can't stress that enough. It is very risky. And if you're going to put in money that you're getting scared about, and the dips are scary, real talk, if you're going to pull that out and kind of contribute to that volatility, well, then probably just keep your money to yourself, because what we would like to see is growth over time and stability. It's not going to look perfect because, I do believe there's some manipulation happening from people that don't want to see the coin succeed. But at the end of the day, the people are supporting it. You got, Elon Musk, Snoop Dogg, some others representing. So you do you. Thanks for your time.